What up, it's your boy Dvrth back again from another video, and today we are here with Hunter x Hunter episode 80. Last episode, some of the Chimera ants are going rogue. We finally actually entered NGL, and Ponzu and what is that guy's name? I'm almost certain that it also starts with a P. I just have not even thought about that guy since the Hunter exam, so I don't remember what his name. I just remember Ponzu because I had like high hopes for back in the day. But him and Ponzu have also entered NGL, just kind of like magical beast hunting. Of course, my fear is that they don't really know the situation that they're in. So I'm a little scared for them. But other than that, things are getting interesting. So, with all that being said, if you haven't already subscribed, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Hunter x Hunter or something totally different, the best place to that in is always my social media links going to be in the description below. We also have what the fuck? I'm drawing a blank. Jesus. We have Patreon. Oh, we have Patreon if you want these episodes early, and we have Discord if you want to talk more Hunter x Hunter. That's it before I fuck anything else up. So let's just get our headphones, make sure they're on, them bitches is on, and let's just get into it before I fuck anything else up. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh right, and they infiltrated the whatever that place is, what this drug den. Oh, okay, straight into the thing. So yeah, they infiltrated the little drug den thing. I forgot about that. Um but yeah, these they are no fucking joke. Let's be real. These Chimerians are no fucking joke. Um and as I said in the last episode's discussion, I I think uh fuck whatever his name is can hold his own. The thing that worries me is that they both, like, he has to protect Ponzu because Ponzu is pretty much useless right now. And he's not as good. Let's just be real, he's not as good as the people that we're used to dealing with, right? Um and my fear is just that he serves as like him or Ponzu serve as like a, this is serious, so we gotta kill him. Just like I have high hopes for both of them, so it's like I just hope that they don't become sacrificial lambs. Which, to be honest with you, they look like sacrificial lambs. It's like, why are you here? Why are you here? Other than to die. Uh, evil and terrible. Great. That's just great. That is just fucking great. Also, who the fuck is this? Gyro. Okay. Is he also in Meteor City? Or from Meteor City? Oh no. Okay, that's totally different actually. Mm-hmm. Jesus. He didn't have a great life. Alright, he had a pretty bad life then. Jesus. Damn. Yeah. Jesus. God damn. Dude. Okay, to be honest with you, if I had this kind of upbringing, I would also become a drug lord or something of the equivalent. Mm. Oh, his father was. That's the scary thing about being a parent. You're a god to your kid. Yeah. Ugh. He was developing a stand. I see. Right. I mean, right, he kept you around. Mm. And I guess that's another way to look at it, huh? Mm. That nigga lost it. Fucked you up like Walter Sullivan. Oh fuck. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh. Damn. Oh my god. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Come on, bro. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, man. Yeah, I would have killed him too. I definitely would have killed him too. Mm. Die. Doesn't. Yeah. Oh, that's. Oh my god, that's sad, dude. Ain't that some shit? Phew. Nigga said, "Fuck everybody." I'm on my Aaron Yeager shit. Don't make trouble for humans. Jesus, must not be Jesus. Where did this sad ass story come from? Oh, fucked him up hard as hell. Damn. Okay, so that makes sense why he developed the drug. Oh, he already dirted him? Oh. Oh, wait. Is that why you enjoy hurting people so much? That's why you enjoy hurting people so much. Does he have kind of the same he has kind of the same ideal or cuz I mean like there has to be a reason for Jeez, they have guns. There has to be a reason for that story. Like at first it was like a Jesus. Jesus, man. This is horrible. Now they just have a bloodlust. I guess the thing about Gyro's story is that I don't know, man. I guess I'll explain during the discussion. Cause like at first I was like, oh, okay, so he used to be Gyro, but no, I think he just relates to it, like unknowingly at least. Did he? Hang on. No, no, cause he said he should have eaten them. So okay, no, never mind. I don't think it's no. Okay. Damn. New weapon we haven't seen. Wait, which soldier? Which soldier are we talking about? The ones that what's his name killed? Yeah, yeah, it's the one that what's his name killed. So they don't know about Nin. Oh fuck! They don't know about Nin yet. They don't know about Nin yet. Can they use it? Oh fuck! Yeah, fuck. They don't know about Nin yet, meaning that they still haven't even used it. Oh Jesus! Right? Fuck. This is about to get bad. Yeah. There it is. There it is. His want to his want to protect. There it is. Oh, he so remembers his past. Oh God. Oh, this is so bad. This is like really, really bad. Like with each episode, things get worse and worse. I mean, just gets worse and worse. Okay, so okay. Yeah, you should leave because those things are going to fucking kill you. You shouldn't have been here in the first place. Like niggas don't be knowing. Like niggas don't know when they. Ooh! No! Oh! Oh! What the fuck is that? Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Oh my god. Oh my god. See it. He can see it. He can see it. Get the. They're learning. They're learning so fucking fast. They're learning so fucking fast. The fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Get the fuck out! Oh, oh no! They get him. All my niggas run. No, fuck Balda. Out of here, bro. Get out of there. You're about to die. Dude, he caught your fastest bow. You are about to die. Oh my god, bro. Get out. Oh, he's Minky, 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 Minky. Okay, get out. Run, bro. Just. Okay, you cold as fuck for this. I'm not going. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck is that? Hanzu! I mean, yeah, I mean, what could you have done? But fucking god. This is fucking terrifying. Oh my god, this is gonna be our last fuck. Oh, this is her last will and testament. Oh God. Oh. Uh. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Fuck. Oh, this is not good. Oh, gone, chill. Oh. when in the beginning of this arc, when I was talking about like, oh yeah, you know, this could really be bad. This could be DEFCON 5, you know, type shit. If because it's the ants. You know, we went through all that shit. You know, like, oh, this could be really bad. Blah blah blah. You know, this is DEFCON 8 million. This is not good. Like fuck all the, you know, okay, we'll talk about the like absolute sicko shit that just happened in this episode. We'll talk about it, right? But this is serious. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Okay. First off, um oh god. First off, real quick, we'll talk about the whole what was his name? Something what's his name? Gyro, whatever his name was. Um at first, the, the story was really sad. That was tough. Like that, like, you know, the whole thing with like, oh yeah, you know, your parents are basically God in the eye of children and stuff like that. That was really tough. And honestly, even though it almost for a bit it seemed like that story had nothing to do with with the episode or just like the arc in general, other than like it's the story of Gyro. Um, it did help to set the tone of just how dark this episode was about to go. Now, for me specifically with the story, I was like, at the end of there, I was like, okay, maybe that was him, like the horseman, and that's why he was so like hell bent on just murdering people. And he was just stomping people's heads in and shit. But it seemed as though Gyro was like he killed Gyro. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like he killed Gyro. It didn't seem like he was Gyro, and then he, I don't know. It was a little confusing. Like the way that all was like framed and stuff was a little confusing. Like at first I thought he was Gyro, and like, you know, he was just remembering his old life. But he was like, yo, I should have ate him. And I don't know whether that's like, no, I don't know that's whether he's saying like, I like we killed him, but I should have eaten him, or that's him saying he was already dead when we got here, and he was, and like I just don't remember that I am Gyro. I might need a little bit of help on figuring that one out, if I mean like if it's not a spoiler and it's not like you know, you get it, right? But just going by the two branching options here is that on one hand it could be that Gyro's story just is Gyro's story just fits so well with this particular Chimera ant because of how he sees humans, and you know, like, oh well, if I'm not human, you know, just I'll just make life worse for all the rest of them, right? And it kind of fits with the Chimera ants in general, of them not being human and being like, okay, well, I'm just gonna ruin it all for all the rest of the humans, right? On the other hand, it could be that specific Chimera ant was Gyro. I don't think it was. What? I don't think it was, because I don't like a lot of things are happening off screen, so I'm not 100% sure. It's just the way it was framed. It could have been either one. I'm not 100% sure which one it is. Like, let me look at this a little bit more though. 9 years later, Gyro founded NGL. 9 years later after that, NGL became a nation with him as its king. Gyro desired to ruin life for the entire world. The drug D2 was merely his first step. Also, like a sentence like Gyro, like desire to ruin the entire world. Gyro dead ass could have like just made the Chimera ants and was like, yeah, bro, this is what's gonna ruin the world. I doubt that, but like I'm just saying. And the way he's looking at I don't know, bro. Like, here's the thing: the way he's looking at the chair so longingly, he seems to be in like a trance, like he's remembering something. Second thing is that the chair seems to be clawed. Like he doesn't have claws. Like if he himself would have killed Gyro, there would be like more blunt damage to that spot and stuff like that. It seems like somebody just clawed through it or just snagged him up, and you know he got. I don't know. That I'm a little iffy on that. I'm a little confused on that part of the story. I'm not 100% sure, and I don't want to talk more and then make myself sound like a fucking idiot. But let's get into the real important shit. They are using guns now. Not only are they using guns, like they are evolving at a very rapid pace. They are using guns now, and that just seems so visceral to me when seeing them like now just gunning people down. Like before it was like, okay, they're monsters, they're eating people, okay, you know, they're taking people back to their queen so she can eat them. Very scary stuff, very horrific stuff. Yeah, that's really scary. But as they develop individuality and they develop personality and stuff, and now they have hatred in their heart, they feel like they have a hierarchy, and you know, they feel like they sit above humans in the food chain, stuff like that. Now they're getting guns and they're gunning people down, and it feels so visceral because how human they seem now. Just the act, there's something about the act of just shooting somebody that is so just like ugh. Like seeing it, like it's having somebody being eaten alive is scary too. Don't get me wrong, that is terrifying, and I'm not saying that's more terrifying than getting shot, but there is a specific real feeling that you get from seeing somebody just get gunned down. And while it serves as a way to show us that they are evolving, learning how to use guns and stuff, and they're becoming more of a threat learning how to use guns, also it shows us just how human they are becoming, learning how to use guns. But on top of that, seeing these people shoot the resistance, whatever they are, it kind of puts the Chimera ants on par with the humans now. Now they seem more human. The conflict seems more human than it was. I know, like, a lot of people don't like monster villains. Like, a lot of people are against monster villains. They feel like they're disconnected from reality when a villain is just a straight up monster. Me personally, I don't care. I just want a good villain. But I can see how people don't really like monster villains. This is the best of both worlds. The writing is really good here because it's the best of both worlds, where they start off as monsters and slowly but surely, then again, not even slowly, I don't think you can say slowly, like quickly, they start to become a lot more human. And you would think that would just like dull the scare factor of them, you know, becoming more human, or because they're more human, they're not monsters anymore. You're not as scared of them anymore. But it just becomes more gross because they're humans, and now you see them killing other humans and just like violently killing them, right? So the more human they seem, the more human they look, the sicker it is to see them brutally murder other humans. It's a great way to show the, once again, like we talked about in the last discussion, it's a great way to show the flaws in humanity itself, in like society. When things get this sick, things get this primal, yeah, you would think that this would only come from monsters, but this shit comes from humans too. I think that's why the usage of the gun is so disgusting, you know, because it's like if you gave a primal human a gun and some hatred, yeah, that's what they're gonna do. Um, so once again, they are doing a really good job making the Chimera ants as scary as possible in as many ways as possible. So onward to Panzu, and I forget his name. Maybe they say his name in the I hope this doesn't spoil me or anything. Maybe say his name in the description. Pokol, yeah, okay, there, that's his name. Pokol, Pokol, whatever his name is. Pokol and Panzu. Since they entered NGL, there was I had a fear for I feared for their deaths, because one, like, in all reality, they're not as strong as the people that we're used to knowing, right? And it would be easy for a viewer to be like, oh, he's a hunter, he's fine. But you can quickly forget that the hunters that we're following, i.e. Gon, Killua, Kurapika, and even Leorio, they aren't normal. Like, they are the exception. Like, as even though Leorio, you know, hasn't done much, I'm going to assume that Leorio turns the fuck up at some point. But yeah, the hunters that we have been following are not normal. So when a normal hunter just comes in and it's like, yeah, we're gonna go find some magical beasts or whatever the fuck they were looking for, I'm thinking, oh shit, these Chimera ants are no joke. Y'all are about to serve as a demonstration to the viewers of, these are decent hunters. They are about to get mapped. And that is exactly what happened. They got, and it was I mean, I don't know how many times I'd say this, but shout out to the writer, to the mangaka, for making the ants so terrifying, like constantly. I mean, like every episode they find a new way to make the ants terrifying in their own like little special way. But it's not just that, they make them look, whatever the fuck that spider Chimera was, I never want to see him. I hope he is the first when we pull up and start dirting Chimera ants and shit. I hope that he is the first to get incinerated. Now, obviously, like I said, they screamed sacrificial lamb, especially in this episode. But it does show us like just how serious it is. It sets the tone for how serious the Chimera ants are. And you know, even though a lot of this arc has been setting the tone for how serious the Chimera ants are, I think this like kind of puts the icing and the cherry on top of the cake, just being like, okay, let's take two characters that you know, and they're about to get dirted. Not just that they get dirted, like Pokol got stabbed in the back. Like, Pokol got stabbed in the back by a scorpion woman. He is immobilized and probably about to get eaten alive. Not even probably. He is being eaten alive. His friends got dismembered, beheaded by some old man spider creep looking thing. Oh god. If you have arachnophobia, and I don't even have arachnophobia, I don't give a fuck, but if you have arachnophobia and you saw that, oh god, I couldn't even imagine this the fear that somebody with true arachnophobia would experience in this situation, because that thing like grabbed them up and was like eating their, oh god, Jesus Christ. Not only that, like it doesn't stop there. That Ponzu, now on the run, sends out her final warning of like, yo, it's real, send the association, this is serious, and gets gunned down. Gets gun, not just like gun, like it's not just violent, it's senseless. It is senseless violence, and that's what makes it even more scary, is that the violence was so senseless. Like, she got shot in the head. Oh shit, no, not Ponzu, fuck, that's sad. But then he goes on to empty the clip into her. You see the body like writhing with every shot. Oh god. Like, this is the darkest that Hunter x Hunter has got. And there's been some dark moments. There's been some dark moments in Hunter x Hunter, but this is the darkest that it's gotten. So you see the body writhing with every shot, and then after that, he eats her. Like, fucking sick. There's some sick shit going on. Not only that, it still gets worse. It still gets worse. Is that now we have to worry, and I don't know how I didn't think of this, but now we have to worry about the Chimera ants learning Nin, because of course they will. I don't know how I didn't think they will learn Nin. Like, yeah, it's something that we, had special to us as humans for a little bit, but they have human blood too. They have human DNA. They can use it. It was even shown that the spider guy, old man spider, whatever, he saw it. He could see the name, meaning that he was you. Oh my god! If he could see it, like, okay, I'm not going to say that I am a expert in understanding how Nin works. I'm not. I don't exactly understand it fully, but the kind of, like, I don't think Pokal was conjuring, so he couldn't, like, it's not like Killua's chains where sometimes you can actually see them, right? Like, where they're actually like visible, like sometimes. This was like what was it called? What is it called? When Bisky was like pointing, like showing numbers, and they had to like use Gyro to know, like, call out what number it was. I'm guessing that Pokal's like an emitter, so you technically should not be able to see his attacks. And correct me if I'm wrong. Like, maybe you are. I don't know, but you're not supposed to. I'm guessing you're not supposed to see his attacks unless you are a trained hunter and you're using Gyro. The old man spider could see it. He could not only could he see it, he could catch it. So this old man spider, who is probably a throwaway, not only could use Gyro to see the what do you call it, to see his Nin, but he was fast enough to catch it twice. Which rolls into two of the last things I want, or one of the two last things I want to talk about. This is DEF CON 8,000,005. This isn't like a field trip anymore. This isn't a solo mission anymore. This isn't a group mission anymore. This isn't a, hey, let's take our best hunter, like, it's us, the MCs, let's go defeat the Chimera ants so we can, save the world again. This isn't this anymore. This isn't even a national problem anymore. Like, if we had to scale the threat by like One Punch Man standards, you know how they have like Tiger, Demon, all this other stuff. This would not even be Demon. This would be getting close to like Dragon levels, or was it Dragon then Demon? Whatever the second one before God, like God level threat was like the highest one, and this is like second to the highest, which I think is Demon or Dragon. I don't know, whichever one it is. Like this isn't a national threat. This is a worldwide threat in the making. So no, this isn't a MCs let's go like save the world thing. This is a no, take all of your strongest niggas. I don't care who it is. Take the top 5 people, like Netero or whatever his name is, has to come in. You have to come in. There is no doubt in my mind. You have to come in. Like, if you don't send people to handle this now, I don't care how selfish some hunters are. I don't care. You, like, the association has to send in real niggas. Like, this is now a war. Like, it's not even it. Oh my god, this is bad. Like, this could spell extinction. This could genuinely spell extinction, or worse, subjugation. It doesn't get it's within one episode, shit got so bad. It got so bad within this one episode. Because these people, like, they're using guns, they're about to start learning Nin, and without even learning Nin, they are already extremely adept with it. Not even knowing. The dude caught the fastest arrow that he had. I don't care if Poco wasn't a great hunter. I don't care if he was just a run-of-the-mill hunter. He was a hunter. We have made it a huge thing to make sure people understand that any hunter is a hunter for a reason. So Poco not being able to get a hit on him, scary enough, but Poco then getting murdered by them, yeah, no, that's it's bad. It's bad. It's really, really bad. I know I said I had like 2 more things to talk about, but something to add just really quick. The cult is, it's confirmed that he is now, like, he's remembering his past life, and that's another reason why I'm a little bit hesitant on, or a little bit curious on, whether the centaur guy is Gyro or not. But like I said, more importantly, Colt is remembering his past, or his past life, and that could spell trouble for the Chimera ants, because as we talked about before, now they're, gaining individuality and autonomy, not everybody's going to be on your side. There is no more hive mind. There, like, yes, you are an army, but you are no longer a hive mind, and they would have been better off keeping that hive mind mentality. I think one of the, we keep saying it, but the best and worst thing that they did was incorporate human DNA into their fold. So that I'm hoping to get more into that, the whole cult remembering his past thing, because now he's gonna have a little bit more compassion, towards, like, humans and anybody that kind of reminds him of certain people, and that goes for everybody else. They may just remember certain parts of their past that bring them closer, and subsequently breaks down their army. Lastly, something that we have talked about quite a bit. And I mean, like, to the point of people are probably tired of me mentioning it, but the show continues to like bait it. Is that this is real shit? Like, we spent a good amount of this discussion explaining that this is real shit that is happening right now. Like, this is bad. This is real life. Like, this is the worst that it gets, right? As at least for now, this is the worst that it has gotten. This is the worst that it gets. People are going to die. People have died. Gon has known some of these people. Specifically, I don't know if Gon has like specifically noticed that that's Ponzu, the same girl that he like saved from the cave. But that's a huge hit. That would be a huge hit to Gon's mental. Like, I don't think Gon, like I've said this time and time, I don't think Gon is mentally, like, physically maybe. Mentally, I don't think Gon is ready for this type of mission, this type of situation. And when he learns that was Ponzu, if he learns that was Ponzu, and it doesn't even have to be Ponzu, it could be anybody else. If Kite dies, because we know that Gon has a pretty like good rapport with Kite, and especially since Kite saved him and stuff like that. If Kite dies, I don't know how Gon copes with that. And the problem is that I don't think he copes with it at all. If anybody important dies, he doesn't cope with it at all. He loses it. The scary thing about that is that we are in an arc where beasts are becoming more like human, and Gon has the potential to become more like a beast than a human. This is where I see the storylines intersecting, is that Gon is slowly, like, you could see it in his eyes. He was like mad. He was slowly losing it. And as of right now, he doesn't exactly know who it was. I don't think he knows who it was. And even when he does find out who it was, I don't know if that's enough to set him over the edge. But this is a serious arc. These are serious enemies. Let's not act like Ponzu and Poco are the last to die. I would hope that they're the last to die. But a lot of people he's hanging with a lot of people. A lot of people from the fucking what do you call it? Oh fuck, what do you call it? The Hunter Association. A lot of people from the Hunter Association are they're coming through as well. You know, they're gonna be there. They might be people that Gon knows. They might be people that Gon builds a friendship with. And when these people get hurt, Gon doesn't know any other way to handle that except for just pure rage. He's going to lose himself. And we've seen time and time, not only that, but we've seen time and time again how he loses himself. And it's shown in the way he fights. He condenses his nin. This man condenses his nin and just lets it all out. Just the way he fights spells doom for him. And maybe it's not for him. It spells doom for other people. It spells doom for his humanity. The fear is that Gon loses that along the way. That's the fear, is that in not knowing how to deal with a real situation. Like, he's been in real situations, right? He's been in real life or death situations where it's like, oh shit, you might die. But every time it's just been him. And like, the thing is that he's not only has it just been him, but it's been moments where he's acted very irrational, selfish, and immature. All things that like show you, like, all characteristics that show you that he is not mentally ready for this. He's just not. Like the true test is really gonna, like, this is probably gonna be one of the biggest like, if Gon loses it, this is probably gonna be one of the biggest tests for like Killua and Gon's friendship, because somebody needs to bring him down. It's a lot like and I hate to make this comparison, but I mean, it's one of my favorite moments in Naruto, but it's a lot like episode 33 in Naruto, when I know the fucking exact episode. But when Sasuke like loses his shit and he needs somebody to bring him down, right? Like, of course, I mean, it's Sakura, but point being is that it was kind of the same situation. Sasuke was very immature. They were all very immature. He didn't know how to handle that kind of power, that new power that he just got, right? And just to go back a little bit to Gon and how he fights and how that spells out like his immaturity, is that is a complete mirror of how it's a complete mirror of his of his mental immaturity. Is that when you when you condense something such as how he uses his nin, like his rock paper scissors attack is just him condensing his nin into one punch and then attacking. Even when he was fighting Razor, he condensed it and he just continued to I don't know, like, expel all of that nin. Like, he and each time it got more and more until he just passed out, right? But that is how he uses his nin, and it's also a part of his life force. That's how he uses his life force. In that, I guess it's another way of saying, like, that's how he lives his life. So the problem is I don't expect Gon to hurt anybody. I don't know if he hurts anybody. Like, if he does rampage, which I hope that he doesn't. I hope that we kind of reel him in before any of that. I just hope that he doesn't hurt anybody. Now, like I said, I don't think the idea, the theme of it is him hurting anybody. Like, of course he could, and that could add to the themes, but I don't think that's really what it is. I think it's more of, like I said before, the monsters become more human, and the human becoming more of a monster, and kind of having that real life lesson of shit can get real sometimes, and you don't need to lose yourself in that kind of power. So hopefully in these, and to be honest with you, we don't have a lot of time for him to grow up. Actually, now I think about it, we don't have a lot of time for him to grow up. We're going straight into the belly of the beast. We're about to get into some fights. People are going to get hurt. Gon is going to have to see some shit. He's going to have to see some shit. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't see this ending very well. I just, like, this is the darkest, and I mean the darkest that this show has got. And I don't see it in, like, it's almost a like whiplash with the tonal shit. Like, we just seen this girl get a clip emptied into her skull as her body arrives in reacting nerves. Like, oh, bro, stop. Oh God. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This could get really bad. That's all I'll say. This could get really fucking bad. All that said, I am excited for what comes next, though. I mean, I'm terrified, but I am excited. Like this could be some real interesting shit. Like, we could get into some real interesting, like, themes and discussions with where this is going. So yeah. Hopefully, once again, as long as it's not a spoiler, hopefully somebody can fill me in on the whole Centaur Man in Gyro, because it came out of nowhere for me, at least. I don't know, maybe for people that like read the manga, I don't know, I get it, but like, I mean, I haven't read the manga. So I don't know if that was like just something that they threw in, or it was supposed to, I like I said, I gave my theories on it. Let me know what that's all about. So with all that being said, great episode. This is probably the best episode of this arc so far. And it has got me hype and terrified for what comes next. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Hunter x Hunter or something totally different, the best place to send that in. It's always my social media. Link's gonna be in the description below. You can also comment. That helps with the algorithm, and plus, you know, it's another way to get your message out to whenever people comment. I don't know, man. What is that for? I mean, what am I saying? This episode got me fucked up. We have Patreon if you want these episodes early, and we have Discord if you want to talk more Hunter x Hunter or anything else that we're watching on the show or on the channel. Jesus, I've been talking for too long. On the channel. So with all that being said, let me get my off button ready. There it is. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.